Is Render the next big player in crypto? I'm just going to speak to you guys strictly from a technical analysis perspective, and I think this coin has quite a bit of room to go for this bull cycle. I think it's very important to be paying attention to first Bitcoin, and it has actually broken through that 110K all time high not too long ago. I think we're still very early in this bull cycle, so there's quite a bit of room for these altcoins to run, especially the ones that have been taking a beating, and this is definitely one of them. Um, and this is an AI coin as well, and I am bullish on the AI space. I think it makes things a lot more convenient for productivity, right? I've been using quite a bit of these AI tools to get answers, and it has definitely saved me a lot of time in terms of searching for things on Google. Remember, just 5 years ago, we had to Google search and look into links. Not even 5 years ago, right? When AI wasn't even that mainstream, even 2 years ago. Maybe I'm just a little bit behind on the game, but on the AI game. But since discovering AI, I'm very bullish about what it could do. Of course, there's good AI and there's bad AI, and that's with everything, right? It's just there's good and bad to everything. You just gotta be critical and learn how to use it the right way that works for you. So I am very bullish about the AI space, and this is an AI coin. I am not long on this coin right now because it's a bigger altcoin. I tend to, as this bull cycle goes on, I like to put my money into smaller altcoins, which is riskier, but it also has higher upside potential. But that is just me. This video is not financial advice, and it's just purely my opinion. You got to do your own research, right? And know what your tolerant is, your risk tolerance is, right? Now, render here, what I'm seeing is a potential, a breakout here, a huge breakout here that could happen for render. And why am I saying this? Is because, first of all, I see a falling wedge pattern. If you guys been following my channel, you guys would know that I've been identifying these falling wedge patterns, and they have been breaking to the upside. These are simple but very effective patterns. I think you guys should definitely train your eyes to see, because it tells you after an extensive downtrend, and this is on the weekly time frame, that price action is likely to break to the upside. Of course, I've seen falling wedges break down as well, but that is on a lower probability comparing to the break to the upside. Now, if render actually breaks the upside here, price target is going to it's going to be around just right underneath $20 here, which is still pretty big for a bigger altcoin like this. This is like a top 100 market cap altcoin, so it's not like, one of those sketchier ones, okay, where it could go up like crazy, but could also go down like crazy, okay? So this is on the weekly time frame. This pattern has been forming since about March of 2024. Okay, so it's a long pattern here, so it's a stabler pattern. Let's take a look into a smaller time frame. Okay, daily time frame, falling wedge pattern. Like I said, falling wedges, very simple, very effective to see. Price target for this one has almost been reached. Right, it's right underneath $4.90. Render went up to about $4.73. Okay, so pretty close. I would consider that to have already been reached. Okay, now price targets are very important to understand because there are only estimates. It could be more, it could be less. I've seen breakouts that happen and just completely fail. I think a lot of it depends on what Bitcoin does, right? I've also seen price targets that just did not phase the price action, and the price action continued going. So something to be considered. How I manage that is I take profits and I look to buy back at lower levels as the breakout continues. So that's usually what I do to, at least take profits off the table, and that is a very effective way to mitigate risk. If I'm taking money off the table, I'm reducing my risk in the market, you know, especially when the price is peaking, right? So that's basically how I see Render right now. If you guys want to continue seeing more of Render, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Or if you guys want to continue seeing any other altcoins, I am long on quite a bit of altcoins, and I'm long on Bitcoin. If you guys want to see any altcoins in this market, make sure to drop a comment. I'll pick a request to do for you guys on a daily basis. I'll see you on the next one.